working on projects all over the world. On our website we've actually got a map with little points of all the things that you can see over the world, and I playfully suggest that I'm trying for world domination. Making art is, I think, a way of doing something about existing, and I can't imagine a life where things just washed over you and you weren't able to do something with it all, because it's so exciting and vibrant to be alive each day. Making work is a way of drawing the world, and a little bit like drawing water out of a well is a way of taking the world in and producing something with it, a way of picturing the world, a way of engaging with the world, and I've done that ever since I was a kid. And if you think about drawing, early humans, even before perhaps the first drawing was made, might have glanced down and seen their shadow or seen a reflection in water. If you look at cave drawings, blowing ochre over your hand and then taking your hand away and seeing the outline of your hand is a drawing. And these portraits that are here are very similar in a sense to the hand ochre process. Instead of using the hand, I'm using the face. It's simply a process of drawing a line over the perceived lines that I see of a face. People often ask about, who is the work directed to, or what is it that you'd like to say to people, and to be absolutely honest, I really don't think about other people that much. I'm mostly engaged in myself and my family and my studio and my work. It's not like I sit there thinking, what are people going to respond to? I use myself as the litmus test for all of that. If I think it's working, then I can only hope and assume that it's working for other people.
Dynamic pose, whilst keeping the body free of any background, was to use a pole for the model to hang from and lean against. The pole allows the body to be seen from various angles in various positions. I ordered a pole on the internet and set it up in the studio. Having decided on the pole, it seemed more interesting to follow through and use a professional pole dancer. We headed off into Soho to look for a place called Raymond's Review Bar. One girl was easily the best pole dancer that we saw. She told us her name was Shinoza and that she came from Tehran. I asked her.
Is adding, whereas there's this tendency, because I suppose we're dominated by the camera, that we think of full-on HD resolution reality as being the starting point. Whereas I suppose I tend to think of the blank canvas or the blank sheet of paper as the starting point.